Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, before we get the video, if you enjoy the video, why not like button, if you enjoy my content, like subscribe button, and press subscribe with all my future content, notification bell. Anywho, in the last video we, well, fought a bone dragon. I think that's the best way to describe it. We fought a massive bone dragon. We also got to see more of See Gideon and some new mysterious members, which quite cool. Anyhow, we also met up with I think some of the other members, I guess you could say, of the higher powers, like Chancellor Gilead Osborne, Prince Oliver, Prince Edric, yada yada yada, all those types of people. So yeah, let's get straight back into it. I'll see you in the game. See you there. Oh, gee. I'll admit that's the one thing that I don't like about the first game is the massive giant time jumps.
Mid-August.
I can understand it, but yeah.
It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdallr, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed. Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista.
I was like, if you notice, there's a black cat there. So I guess she... Well, thing is, she... Can we confirm that? Yeah, she's back.
Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
It's 30. However, yeah, actually, wait. Actually, I don't think we even started school at that time. We started school at 9, but, oh well. It's so hot, I'm dying in here. I'm sick of this heat already. Talking about it, it's just making me feel even hotter. The academy should install an oval air conditioner. At least then it'd be a little easier to cope. An oval air conditioner? What is that? Well, it's this device that blows out cool air to help regulate a room's temperature. Maybe it'll help if you think of it as the opposite of a stove. Wow, that's some kind of wizardry. I've heard them, but I doubt they're supposed to be prohibitively expensive. One of the most modern buildings seem to be able to afford them. Do you have one in your house? Well, there's one in the Rhineford Company's corporate headquarters, yeah. Be nice my mother could spare one, you know. For the academy, she sits on the board of directors for. Seems a bit much to hope for. This is a military academy, so I doubt we can expect to be indulged quite that much. Still, a machine to help us cool in the summer, whoever first invented that should get a medal. I'll admit, the summer heat here is more difficult to cope with than in the ground, but as long as I think of it as another part of my training, it doesn't bother me all that much. But yeah, you get similar summer heat waves, but there's usually a breeze blowing in from the canyon this time of year. That does make summers a bit easier to manage. My own time's up in the mountains, so it's pretty cool even around this time of year. Actually, now you mention it, I would have thought you three would go back over the summer being nobles and all. You were given permission, weren't you? Everyone else was going home, I was considered it. But in the end, I decided against it. I mean, it wasn't a lot long ago I got to see at least maybe next year. I came here to train. Until I feel like I've made significant progress, I have no intention of returning home. Some of you saw my father's mansion. Do you think I'd go back to a place like that willingly? I'd much rather stay here and take my chances with a heat shock. I'm really uncomfortable at home, huh? Still, there's a lot going on right now. I doubt all the people headed to that conference at the end of the month have much time to be worrying about the heat. You make a good point. You're talking about the Western Area Tree Conference, right? That's the one. There's never been an international conference on that scale before. At least not in modern times. Mayor Dieter Croix, who also happens to be the International Bank Gospel CEO, was the one who first proposed it. I've heard that Prince Oliver will be attending on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor, and Chancellor Osborne is supposed to be attending too. Seems crazy to think that we met them both just a few weeks ago. Chancellor in particular was a pretty intimidating figure. Seemed like a big scary monster. I've heard he served in the Imperial Army before becoming a politician. Then 11 years ago, His Majesty entrusted him with the position of Chancellor. Supposedly, a full 70% of the Imperial Army is under his jurisdiction. His real fame comes from establishing most of the nation's railway network centered on the capital, though he's also been responsible for annexing several smaller countries and independent states around Erebania. I believe those all took place without any bloodshed, though, at least as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't put too much stock in what he's selling. Military spending in this country has increased exponentially since he took up his position as Chancellor, and that's only possible thanks to his tax revenue, the gleanings from the people of Heimdallr and those annexed nations. Well, he was the one who ordered the construction of those two railway guns they've got pointed at Crossbow too. At one point, it was on the verge of full-scale war Calvin because of those things. Oh yeah, I heard that it was actually the bill that proposed a way to avoid an armed conflict. They ended up signing the Non-Aggression Pact, right? Yeah, though, as I'm sure you've noticed, there's still quite a bit of tension between the two countries. I wouldn't be surprised if the issue reared its head again during the trade conference. Chancellor Osborne's been a really popular figure in the capital, though. Probably enough that he seems to have a group of terrorists after him. He does seem to be the Imperial Liberation Front's main target, doesn't he? You know, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator and all that. Indeed, they seem to have a deep-seated grudge against him. The anger seemed a bit unusual in its intensity, didn't it? It does seem like the type who would make a lot of enemies, especially with a face like that. Well, I'd rather not speak ill of my father's cause I like, but... Come to think of it, isn't the instructor awful late? It's well past time for home start. True, it should have started about 10 minutes ago, actually. I swear that woman, she might not be sleeping over another hangover back at the dormitory. Won't play best though. I wish I could say there's no way an upstanding instructor would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me. I'll have you know I did no such thing. Today.
Oh, so you just haven't done it today.
Instructor?
Good morning, Instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today. And that reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
A new classmate? Oh, yay. I wonder who this could be.
What?
A transfer student at this time of year?
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Say hello to Crow Armburst.
Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7. It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
Oh my god.
What?
What? I mean, how?
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
Oh god, Crow, please shut up.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes.
Oh, damn.
Then he came crying to me in a panic, like, oh, help me, Instructor Sarah. They're not gonna let me graduate.
This is what I mean, this is why I love Sarah's voice actor, because of how she could do stuff like that.
So, as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
Like, how many years is just like, oh, just kill me now.
Even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year. So I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Oh, god. Really?
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Oh, wow. But to be fair, we never did that with you, let's be honest.
Right.
Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Oh, but
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
yeah, I think me and guys noticed something.
Wait, is there someone else too?
Yeah, I wonder who the other person could be.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
No, please, no, piss off. I don't like you.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
Oh, God.
What?
I love Milliam, but at the same time, I find this to be so annoying.
What?
You must be joking.
I like how he reused this as like, oh, no, absolutely no, fuck this, bye. He's just like, nah, I want to leave, bye. I don't want to deal with this.
Aren't you?
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys.
Yay.
But I see a couple of you I don't know, so guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Orion.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Here's Eric Getlum, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
Why did you bring that thing out? You were not supposed to do that, I'm guessing. I like how even I get them is just, I guess it's pausing.
What the hell is that?
Machias, don't question it.
Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
Yes, it was actually. Weirdly enough.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom.
I think she's already broken that rule.
If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it. Boo! Fine. Anyway.
Actually, here's my question. How the hell does she bring it out? Like, when it vanishes, where does it go? That's my question.
Nice to meet you guys.
Maybe that's not it. Yeah, Lisa, this is a joke.
Tell me you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
You mean annoying 3 months? Cause to me, this ain't gonna be fun. So, yeah, 3 days went by. First, no one was sure what to make of a Crow Ambrose and Temperature Vision Agent Milliam Orion's sudden transfer to Class 7. But within a matter of days, they almost felt like they'd been there all along. I'm sure none of you need to be reminded that it was none other than improved Rifles who ended the War of the Lions. But did you know that historical records tell us he had analyzed amazingly few soldiers under his command? Initially, his allies numbered only a few confidants, and civil war was ignored. And while support rallied to him in each region, his ranks still couldn't hope to compare to the other prince's armies. Nonetheless, they continued to... Fuck me. Telling you Thomas's voice is so hard. Because he talks really fast. Nonetheless, they continued to advance, liberating region after region, and after half a year of bloody battles, Prince Ryko's met perhaps his most well-known supporter. Milliam, right? Would you happen to know the historical figure to whom I'm referring? Sure do! The young Sandalor, also known as the Lance Maiden. Oh, right you are, well done. Sandalor was the daughter of a count who ruled over a remote region. In the count's daughter, she showed great martial skills from a young age. Particularly, her skill with the lance was unparalleled. No records exist of her ever being bested in combat. The Lance Maiden also had a group of mighty boys under command who fought alongside her in battle. But would you like to illuminate us as to the name of this famous boundary? The group of mighty warriors led by the Lance Maiden. That's the Eisenritter, Starritter, or the Growlritter. Well, let's be honest. I think we can rule at least one of these out, which is the Growlritter. Let's be fully honest there. It's, not really, not really anything you need. Starritter, I could see why you might go for that one. However, it's neither Growlritter nor Starritter. It is, of course, the easy answer, option A, the Eisenritter. The Eisenritter are also known as the Iron Knights. They were abandoned knights, said to be able to charge across the battlefield like lightning, cutting down all in the path. Correct, you've done your work. The Wandering Prince met Lance Maiden one day during a prolonged conflict in a remote region of the country. After recognizing each other as reliable and trustworthy, they pledged to fight together under the fuck me. Oh, this is hard to do. They pledged to fight together under a united banner, with Lance Maiden and Ice bolstering his ranks. Draco's army swept through one region after another. In just a year, he was able to defeat the other princes and feed the imperial capital, Heimdallr. There's an interesting footnote of the castle that Eisenritter used as a base of operation 250 years ago. Just so happens to be only a hop, skip and jump away from Laura's home on the ground. Indeed, it is known as Lohengrin Castle. It's a beautiful old building situated on the shore of Lake Abel to the west of the Gram. Oh, you've mentioned that before. Does anyone live there now? I think Crow's asleep. No, due to the dangerous terrain there, no one gets near it. These days, it exists as a relic of a bygone age. The Arcid family is responsible for the care and maintenance of the castle, though really only minimal work is done. Speaking of the Arcid's house, wasn't one of your ancestors the Eisenritter's second in command? Indeed, the Lance Maiden's most trusted assistant and confidant, from what I understand. The Sandalor family line ended with the death of the Lance Maiden, and it's partially because of that, and the RC family mourns her death each year. I see. Ooh, what a fascinating story. The grammar? No, I had a mission there, so I'm never able to go. Maybe I should stop by when I went to Brayhead a while back. You think she'd at least try to conceal the fact that she gets sent all over the country on secret missions? I know she totally just lays asleep. She was doing something very hard too. Well, I suppose it's best thing being all distant and cagey around us. AP increased by uno. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow's a free day, which means that next Wednesday you'll have your usual practical exam. You better all bring your A game. Oh, Milliam and Crow. A few must-have instructional materials you guys are going to need as part of Class 7 finally showed up. I'll hand that stuff off to you once we're done here, so I want you to come with me to the faculty lounge. Rightio! Man, what a drag. Alright, home is out for the day. Flee while you can! Machias, if you do the honours. Yes, it should. All rise, bow. Oh god. Things are gonna start to get a lot more hectic, I think is the best way to describe it. So, what do you think? Well, I don't think we have to be on our guard around it at least. Same, though how did she get that giant silver thing of hers hidden? Oh, she's a bad girl. I was taking a nap in the car here just then she came and fell asleep next to me. What does that have to do with whether or not she's trustworthy? They look like a couple of kittens all curled up together. Their personalities may be worlds apart, but they both have a cat-like in their own ways. She could be more than 12 or 13, still practically a child. Yeah, you're right. She's so chipper all the time that it's hard to really be cold toward her. Yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to spurn her. What does spurn her mean? While I'm doing that, while I continue reading, I'm actually gonna look this up. Because I actually don't know what it means. She's got this natural charm, I think. Well, sorry, I can't do it at the same time. I wish I could, but no. What does spurn? Let's see. Oh, the plan to reject, refuse, or turn down someone or something is disdain, scorn, or contempt. There you go. Be that as it may, her presence here reeks of blood and iron, if you take my meaning. Well, it certainly seems that way.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance.
Oh, I wonder what that assistance was.
I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
So to believe the girl that could be an agent with the intelligence vision. But just going off what happened in the North, there's not much that would make me doubt it now. And then there's that thing, I get them, that's always with her. She calls out Lamy, but aside from its name, we don't really know anything about it. It seems made from some strange materials with both metallic and ceramic properties, hard but pliable. Agreed, it doesn't look like anything you could make even with the most cutting edge onboard technology. When I touched it, it felt really nice and cold. Wow, you actually touched it? Yeah, I was gonna escape my notice that it seems strikingly similar to the combat shells we find in our practical exams. I think it's safe to assume that they share some kind of common origin. Yeah. The instructor said she was falsely accepted, though in a sense Milliam was false on us too. You're welcome to think what you will, but I don't trust her. Either way, she's technically a classmate now, like it or not. Maybe a little early to tell whether we can trust her as a friend, but we should be able to figure out pretty quickly whether we can count on her as a member of Class 7. Well, that's a logical way of breaking down at least. Right, it's still pretty early to make sweeping judgments. Knowing her background would be great, but what's really important is whether we can count on her in effect. Agreed, as soon as the military academy, that's probably the most important issue. We'll have to wait and see. Well, considering we live in the same dormitory, it'd be good if we all got along. Yeah, I wouldn't want her to think we're trying to make her feel unwelcome either. And then there's Crow. Why's it like green? You seem like you get along with him pretty well. I don't know if I put it quite like that. If I decide to describe him as a capricious gambling addict, way too prone to ant up for every hand. Adios, help us. It's gonna spend a lot of money. He sounds like the kind of miscreant form would be better off avoiding. You can count him when the chips are down though. He really helped me out last month and at least bring it to all schools. He's good and fine behind him with his arcus too. Maybe we're rolling over nothing then. Still, I'm not really sure how to connect with him, you know. Well, at least we're in separate dorms, I mean, we'll just have to see how things go. Yay, fun. You can tell that's fun. So, just have to return to the dormitory. Yay! What fun! Just return to the dormitory to visit. Anyway, before we do that, I want to go speak. Well, I want to go speak to someone, however... Yeah.
Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen.
I wonder if that could be...
Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Ah, you're talking about Milliam. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time.
Whoops, I actually skipped that. Of course, it's obvious it was thanks, but whoops, didn't mean to.
I should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
Oh, what fun. I better have to go see Toa as well to get Milliam's notebook. Anywho, first things first, we actually need to speak to a couple of people first. Mainly 2 people. We need to go to the home economics room, is that it? No, that's music room. To you? Yes. And I actually need to speak to you. My father was persistent in his attempt to convince me to return home. He said that as the daughter of Count Alfheim, I have duties to attend to. I intend to explain to him that as an instructor, my highest priority is my devotion to my students. I won't be able to be quite so selfish what I'm having. Wait a minute, the Alfheim family? It's one of the best known families in the Sutherland province. Guess instructor maybe has more to worry about than I thought. So of course that is part of a page, wherever she is, there we go. Count Alfheim, daughter of Count Alfheim, head of a major noble family in the Sutherland province, but being a teacher first. Next we have to go speak to somebody on the academy field, sadly. Where are you, Emily? Is one Emily? I can't remember which one's Emily. No, you're Paul. You're not the one I need, that means you must be over here. You, Emily? Yes. Teresa's parents told her to come right home for summer break. I'm not too pleased that she's hanging out with a commoner like me. Sounds like she got a real tongue lashing for it when they first found out too. But even after that, she never stopped talking to me. The only things as true as Teresa every day. If I'm quickly, she is in the true book. Yes, here. Friendship. Emily and Teresa didn't get along at first, but they eventually became best friends. I found that she's very proud of. To be fair, actually I need to go back to the second floor, because I need to check. Can I get something from her? Nope, I cannot get yours yet. Yay! A bit sad, but oh well. I need to go down to the first floor. Here we go. Reading this water. It seems as though you've been working very hard on your field studies. And even harder when you help the student council. I cannot imagine how many people you've helped tackle their problems, all while showing compassion and honour. As an instructor here, I thought you could not have made me prouder. It's very kind of you, but I'm not sure I've done anything someone else in my shoes wouldn't have. To be honest, I think the people I've helped have let me develop as a person, so it's anything but a chore. The more you talk, the more right I know I am. I hereby present you with a medal of compassion. Miss Herschel won this last year, so you know you're in good company. While this is far from a formal award ceremony, I do hope you accept. Even though there's a quiet honor. Of course I'll accept, thank you very much. Having the ability and the will to help others is a precious thing. I hope that you continue to do so as you grow older. So that gets me one of the medals of many. Oh, wait, come here a sec. You know you've got a real air of confidence when you first showed up here, Thors. Really? I haven't really noticed much of a difference. Maybe it's because of all the difficult problems we've had to face over the course of the year. Yeah, I've heard you've been through a lot on the field studies or whatever. I've gotta get this to someone, so I think it might as well be you. Huh? What? I'm in charge of handing out one of the Lion Arts medals this year, so yeah. It's the Medal of Valor. Congrats. Well, thank you so much. It's real honor to be awarded something like this. Well, keep up good work, I guess. Going on, Joe got it last year, and to be honest, I think you're on track to accomplish just as much as they did. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. This is going to motivate me to work even harder from now. There we go, so that gets me some of the better stuff. Oh wait, I already have fortitude and discipline. Oh, yeah. I don't think. Yeah, no, I guess they don't. Okay. Medal of Valor. Oh, I wonder who I'm gonna put this on. Definitely not the person with the highest strength in the game. Of course I am. Not that dumb. Anywho, I think that's basically, from what I remember, I think there's 4 medals. I think you can view them all somewhere here. Yeah, because look, there's Medal of Friendship, Medal of Compassion, Medal of Valor, and Medal of Heroism. Friendship is Instructor Mary, which I haven't got yet, sadly. Heroism is Principal Van Dyke, and that's if you get the other 3. So yeah, so of course I'm getting closer. And apparently some other stuff I need to go get. Jesus Christ, there's a lot more than what I was thinking. It's over here. There we go. I'm trying to think, have I added any of the other ones? I actually don't know. I guess let's check. Oh no, I've been not keeping up to date with this. Whoops. Pages. There we go. Everybody in Folklore. There we go. Yay! Sports on Folklore 2 have now been added. Ooh, I cannot believe I've not been doing that. Whoops. I really need to stop doing that. And one more thing I want to check. Because I don't know if I can yet. You know, yeah, the club. I think you're the fishing club? Yes. Ah. Oh, you're back angler now. I'm impressed that you earned this entire name in such a short time. I don't expect that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm going to need a fishing rod so you don't overtake me. I can't say it's a bad feeling to be so highly regarded. Took me a while to get the hang of it, but now I feel like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. You know, it's taking hold when It's taken up when you start with the fishing puns and you start enjoying these things. And now that you're back on track, try to do some even nicer stuff. Give it the pastry, so proud of you. Oh, thanks. I won't let you down. So as you can see, we can now get the Lake Road store. And flood. Oh. Time for some great shit now. Normally I put this on someone like, you know, Elliot, because of course he's, you know, the master quartz for it. However, I also like to put it on Emma, because then she has Hydro Cannon, Crystal Flood, which is, Crystal Flood is going to be fun. You're going to see it, it's very, very fun. And she also gets Heimdallr. But I need to do some stuff. I've been very naughty from looks at it. Sure, you can get intimidation. You definitely do not need to talk. You know, I can tell you that now. You do not need that. I don't really know what to give you. I'll be kind of honest. Invigorate, I guess? I don't know. I have a bloody clue. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You can get Harvest. Yeah, because like I say, Harvest of Blood are the more powerful ones, I guess you could say, because they give you some of the, I guess you could say, good stuff. But Harvest doesn't give you the last, I guess you could say, like, ground. Like quartz, I guess you could put it. I guess I don't really put it. Like Flood gives you Crystal Flood, which I think is the most powerful water one. Grand Press is not the most powerful ground one. So yeah, this might be good actually. Breeze, because that gives me Victoria Breath and Aerial. Yeah. Then of course EP Cut 2. Absolutely amazing. I cannot fault it. It is amazing. Is that the same way as that? No. Oh. Yeah, they cast two. Something different one. Reaper. Ooh. Reaper gives you Force Edge and Spark Arrow, but I don't really need those right now. Yeah, so I will say she has some good ones now. She gets Phantom Phobia, which I think she'll eventually get, so I'll better swap that out eventually. Something else. Maybe with like EP or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, Emma is going to become crazy strong as time goes on. That's the best way to put it. She's going to get crazy strong. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else, so it's just time to go over to Toa. I think. In fact, I'm gonna end this episode here, purely because I don't know how long the next part is going to take me. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I will see you next time, where we will go meet Toa and get the student handbook for Milliam. So I will see you in the next episode. See you there.